Hi, and welcome to another practice that will help you utilize mindfulness at home or wherever you are during your day. I'm Dr. Michael Carizales, and thanks for taking some time to focus on the present moment and become connected to and grounded in whatever's happening right here and right now. If you haven't checked out the Intro to Mindfulness video in this series, definitely look at that before going through any of the practices, as it'll provide a lot of useful information about what mindfulness is and what you can expect during these practices. In this particular exercise, we'll be doing some grounding work using our body as a way to feel centered, connected to ourselves, and to produce a sense of calmness and a sense of being in tune with ourselves in time and space. Just like with the exercise related to breathing, I'll be giving some verbal prompts during this exercise and follow along as best as you can. If you notice your attention going elsewhere, maybe becoming distracted, remind yourself that's completely okay and normal. If you do notice your mind wandering elsewhere during the practice, just gently bring your awareness to that fact and see if you can shift your attention back to wherever we are in the exercise in that particular moment. It doesn't matter how many times you need to redirect your mind back to the practice in the moment. And the more times you do that, the more practice you'll get. So, to get started, it's important to make sure that you're in a comfortable position, whether that's standing, sitting, or lying down. Many folks feel that it's helpful to close their eyes during this exercise to minimize distraction. If you prefer to keep your eyes opened, feel free to stare at the screen in front of you or maybe somewhere neutral in your environment. So now that we're ready to begin, let's start by taking a couple nice, even rounds of inhales and exhales at a pace that's comfortable for you. It's really important that the speed and the rhythm of your breath is comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong way to breathe during this exercise. And as you continue to breathe in and out, you begin to settle into a rhythm of breath that is again even and comfortable and calm. And as you continue to breathe in this comfortable and even way, beginning to feel more relaxed, more calm, and more centered as you do, I'd like you to now bring your awareness to your body and any sensations you might be noticing in this moment. So you might give your body a quick scan in your mind from head to toes or toes to head, noticing whatever sensations or feelings might be there. And I encourage you as you're doing this to do this noticing with a sense of curiosity, as if you're a curious scientist observing what's in front of you, which in this case is the way your body's feeling in this moment in time. Observing whatever sensations might be present for you without judgment or criticism or evaluation, but rather noticing, observing with curiosity and objectivity. Whether the sensations you're noticing we might consider positive or negative, good, or bad. Try to refrain from labeling your experience with those words and rather describe what you're feeling using descriptive and factual words rather than subjective and judgmental words. Regardless what the sensations are that you're noticing or where they exist in your body, see if you can keep your awareness on them, just noticing they're there, acknowledging their presence, without necessarily feeling consumed by them or feeling as though any one sensation defines your body or who you are. Next, I'd like you to specifically bring your attention to your feet as they might be planted on the ground below you or touching the ground or wherever you might be positioned. And as you do that, notice the areas where your feet are in contact with the ground or some part of your environment. And be curious about what it feels like to have your feet planted on the ground below you. Where on your feet do you notice the connection with the ground? How do you notice that connection with the ground? How would you describe the sensations that come up for you as you notice the way your feet are connected to the ground? And as you do this, also acknowledge that the ground is supporting you. Its solid state allows you to stand upright, allows you to sit or lay down on it, and allows you to do so much of your daily activities. So take a moment just to think about the ways in which you're supported by the ground below you as you're noticing the connection between your feet and the ground. In a moment, we'll begin to move out of this exercise and bring it to a close. And so to do that, I'd like you to continue taking some nice even rounds of inhales and exhales. And as you do that, offer yourself a little appreciation for taking some time today to focus on the present moment, to connect with your body, and to feel a sense of calm and groundedness. And now we'll begin to end this exercise. And so when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and bring it to a close.